right, so here's the former UFC World Title Challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce Heavyweight Champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. How about the presence of Alistair Overeem? Has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Poatan not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. The octagon, he is ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alistair Overeem! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alex Poatan Pereira!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one. Alex Poatan Pereira, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch, but we've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it early. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Great block there.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Now we're going.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Alex Pereira gets hit with a kick. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on him. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Pereira. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a tongue behind it. Straight punch is true. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. All right, late in the round here, and there is that patented upright stance out of Alex Pereira. He has gotten a lot done out of that stance.
I mean, it's the striking, and it always will be the striking. He's very tall in his stance, but he's in a more traditional kickboxing type of stance. This isn't a guy.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
It's a pretty good jab. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Right on the button. Overeem's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent.
He's got that single collar tie.
Hook to the floor. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions, but he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, doing work with the jab. Pereira's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, here it is again, that left hook from Alex Pereira. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Beautiful kick.
Back and forth we go. His left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, you gotta start to look to finish him now.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Went for the inside leg kick. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
3 minutes to go in round 2.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you got to think at some point he's going to switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's going to lose this fight.
He's got to do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked. It's very clear that they did not expect this as part of his opponent's game plan, and he's been a step behind the entire time.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Good job.
All right, single collar tie now. And now some separation. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
And he switches to southpaw. Well, nice job on the feet there by the decorated striker Alistair Overeem. Continues to bounce around when it comes to his training. Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico, is trained at Team Elevation in Colorado, getting a lot of different looks and thereby presenting a lot of different looks to his opponents. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage.
Oh, in a ton of trouble right now. Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left hook there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Minutes in the can.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Able to check that kick as well.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, just right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Combination there by Overeem. Huge block there. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Nobody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot that can be done with those traditional leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Leg kick checked effectively there by the Reem. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Work, guys. Come on.
Push kick there to the body.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing shot.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Just touching him with the jab.
That's it. Keep going like that. Continua.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Pereira. And he caught the kick. Both guys appeared to land there. Straight punch.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. 1 minute now to go in the third.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Right now they separate. Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Final seconds of round 3. 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop any.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, look at that.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Come on, you gotta be first.
Controlling the fight behind that jab. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Straight right hand, no good. Takedown defense is there.
Huge knee land.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter's able to continue.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse.
Hands up.
Swing and a miss by Pereira. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe dropping the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, my goodness.
Overeem's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with food.
No. Ooh, big shot lands.
Overeem's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that come through.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Under a minute to go. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, good block there. Overeem's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Big shot on the feet.
Now he's back up. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, nice straight punch there by the Reem. Back to the jab now, no good. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, nice kick. Front kick to the body by Overeem. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Oh! You hurt him bad.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Just a nasty leg kick. That's hurt him.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lands a nice jab there.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Pereira? Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Oh, body kick. Could be the beginning of the end here.
You gotta fight back.
Overeem's got his head looking for a guillotine.
That submission was tight.
90 seconds. seconds now to go in this one. Pereira gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Got hurt again.
Pereira's definitely targeting that same. All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Gotta save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
The Reem gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, big... That'll do it! Alex Pereira! That has got to feel good!
Oh, man.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan.
I mean, I have run out of superlatives when it comes to describing this. Alex Pereira gets it done by knockout.